All right, Maxx Crosby to the Lions. When it first was kind of reported, of course, it's a natural fit. I get the whole thing. He's from Detroit, or he's from Michigan, and it's like, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Well, now another update today where it's just like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this information? But get excited is all I can say. I don't know what else to do, but to get excited. So it says that Crosby has possible interest in coming to Detroit. According to a source with knowledge of the situation, there's a natural interest from Crosby's side in joining the Lions via a trade. Again, this is a source. Who knows? But it's definitely picking up steam because the Raiders are terrible. The Lions are really good. Naturally, you would want to play for the better team in your hometown. Remember, like, bussing with the boys this summer. He's like, hey, if you couldn't play for the Raiders, who would you want to play for? Lions. He said it then, before all of this. So it's like, duh. And we know that. Then he reposted that Instagram story a couple days ago. Remember that? So it's like, okay. See, the thing is, you're just building. You're just building on all of the rumors and all of the whole thing. Then he says, hey, I'm not here to rebuild. He's like, well, and then he kind of like, well, I don't, wherever I'm at, I'm not considering it a rebuild. Well, Davante Adams already gone. This is clearly a rebuild in Vegas. So we'll get back to that in just a second. But the biggest thing going forward is that the biggest update that we have is that the Vegas Raiders continue to lose, and it's ugly. So that's what biggest thing we can root for in this next game. I feel like we've got another week. If Vegas loses again, ugly, and just like, oh my gosh, they've got to just finally just clean house. I mean, Antonio Pierce for the Raiders, bad coaching decisions. Like, we need him fired mid-season. We need Maxx Crosby to be like, finally, just like, I'm ready to go. Like this, I've been here. I've given my heart and soul to this team, and I'm just ready to go. So it's been reported that he says, yeah, I'd like to play. I'd play for the Lions. This is recently, right, that he said that. He said it for sure over the summer. He had the Instagram post. He had the locker room comments about not rebuilding. So a lot of people are like, look, this is going to be really hard for him to get here because he signed a 4-year, $94 million contract with an average salary of $23 million. Shockingly, that fits into our salary cap and what we have left. But it does fit in there because we're leaving a lot of room for guys that we got to sign. Because Brad Holmes was drafted so well, you see that he's just rewarding guys left and right. Makes sense. Love it. However, speaking of that, Craig and I were talking today, and he believes, and I do too, that this latest Jameson Williams situation, it's like, I don't see us, this guy could have made a lot of money with us, re-sign him. It's like, man, I just don't know what's going to happen with Jameson Williams. This is now like another one, right? Where it's like Jameson Williams, I just don't see us re-signing him. I just don't see it because he's proven time and time again that's just always off just a touch on, dude, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? You don't see that with other players, but he is always going to be in just a little bit of a problem, and it's so unfortunate. He's incredibly fast, incredibly important, game breaker. It's just a thing, right? So keep an eye on that. So I'm saying we don't have to pay him, maybe, right? That opens up Maxx Crosby and some more opportunities there. Now, if you go to the Raiders' point of view, and here's what they're kind of saying. Maxx Crosby is the Vegas Raiders right now. He is the Vegas Raiders. Without him, what are they? What do they have? He's a superstar. He always tries. He wants to win. He wants to be forever. He wants to represent silver and black in Canton, Ohio. He's homegrown. He shouldn't go anywhere, blah, 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 blah. Yet he isn't stopping the rumors. The NFL trade line is approaching in November 5th, and there are rumors that the Lions could go after him. Of course, Mark Davis has said no, but the Davante Adams trade showed us that things can go quickly. So what would you think if a team offers multiple first rounds for Crosby? Is in the way they think the Raiders should consider it? I'm a hard no, but I'll get a lure future. But I get the allure of the future for some fans. So see, even the Vegas people are like, I don't know. I don't know. Because he's an absolute star in his prime right now. Like, he's 27, so in some ways he's going to go down at some point. Like, duh. But I'm saying this guy him and Hutchinson are the best defensive ends in the league. And so you've got an opportunity to somehow get him. And here's the thing. We've drafted so well that we don't really need a first-round pick. Of course, come next April, it's going to be like, shoot, I wish we had that first-round pick that we traded. But we got Maxx Crosby. So you consider you get a first-round pick for Maxx Crosby. So one first-round pick, there's your player, right? That's that you would have picked up anyway. He wouldn't be anywhere close to Maxx Crosby. So you get that. Then you give him another first-round pick. There you go. So you really only gave up one first-round pick if you did 2 first-round picks and a 4th and a 6th or something. I don't know. And a player. Shoot, who cares? You throw that in. We make our run. Man, why not? I don't know. Okay, back to the Jameson Williams situation. Just, we're playing the Titans this week, so it's fine. But then you play the Packers, and it's like, gosh, don't like that. Dan Campbell said, we'll be fine. We will be fine. All he can tell you is we're prepared not to have him. Campbell expressed confidence in Tim Patrick, Amon-Ra, Khalif Raymond. I get it. Like, what's he going to say? But at the same time, it's like, dude, man, we're already just down star players, and we can't have you down as well. Like, man. So if I'm a Lions player, I think that's it too. It's just like, come on, dude. We need you, man. What are you doing? And then, however, I do think Jared Goff is playing at such a high level. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta just kind of opens up Sam Laporta a little bit. He's been to have a little ankle, but there's been so many things which don't have enough balls to go around, and so you have to get Sam Laporta involved now. So it's fine. The offensive line, we need the offensive line to 4 out of 5 guys healthy every week. We need Jared Goff to stay healthy. We need 1 running back to stay healthy. We need Amon-Ra to stay healthy. And I think we'll be fine. The scheme, the situations, the play calling's all there. I mean, because you're seeing it around the league. Guy after guy is just going out. You saw it. Tampa Bay lost a guy. You're seeing every week there's somebody that's big name going out. So obviously for us, it's Hutchinson. Now it's Jameson Williams suspension. He'll be back. I think we'll be fine, but just can't lose Goff. That's basically it. Lose Goff, season's over. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.